Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Mica here, and I'm just coming to you guys today with a really quick video on how to make progress and stay motivated when you feel like you're not getting anywhere and when you feel a little bit discouraged, I guess, with your goals. And so I'm filming today on my iPhone and just sitting here on my bed. So sorry if it's a little bit shaky. I'm trying to keep it as steady as possible, but I just wanted to get this video out quickly. I finished getting ready for work, so I don't have too much time. I'm gonna leave soon. But I wanted to film this while I feel really inspired. So basically I just finished watching a video by Jasmine of Life by Jazz TV, and I will leave the link below because she's so amazing. She's one of the many YouTubers that I watch for inspiration and encouragement on following your dreams and creating the lifestyle and the life that you want to live. So I wanted to come to you guys with a couple tips, my own personal tips on how to make progress and stay motivated. Basically, you have to have a vision. You have to know exactly what you're going for and what you want to achieve. And I feel like sometimes that can be the hardest part because it's hard to know exactly what you want sometimes when you're young especially. And I find that we all go to school these days and think that we're going to work in our field of study, and then we finish and we start working in that field and realize that it's not necessarily what we want to do. It doesn't align with our passions maybe, or it just doesn't click with us, and it's discouraging and frustrating sometimes. Like, I used to get frustrated with myself because I've changed my career direction a couple of times. But I've now come to realize that life is just trial and error, and you never really know if you're going to love something until you start. So I feel like once you have a vision of what you really want, then you can really, I guess, go for it and pursue it and execute it and feel like you'll really feel like you're making progress, I guess, once you have a clear vision. Now I feel like I'm finally at the point where I know exactly the kind of lifestyle that I want to live, and I know exactly what my passions are, and I've only come to that from doing things and learning what I like and don't like and what I want and what I don't want. So I decided about a year ago around the same time that I want to, long term, I want to work for myself, and I want to create something of my own. I want to create a brand that I can share with the world, and I want to be a content creator online. I want to create websites, and I want to create videos, and I just want to be creative and express myself and express my passions. And it's been challenging to say the least, and it's definitely been harder than I thought it was going to be. But I have made progress. However, I do get hard on myself sometimes because I feel like I haven't made as much progress as I thought I would in a year's time. But now that a new year is about to begin, and I'm kind of thinking over what I have accomplished and what I still need to accomplish. And so anyways, my next tip, after you create your vision and you know exactly where you want to go, is to take action. You have to constantly be taking action, I've realized, and I've kind of taken action and then taken a pause and then kind of stepped back, and I haven't been consistent as I need to be to progress. So now that's what I'm trying to focus on, just always taking action, not stopping. So basically, if I want to create websites and videos and stuff, I need to be consistent about that. I need to consistently be creating, even if it's not perfect. Just getting things out there and getting my name out there is really important. So with whatever you're doing, you have to just be constantly doing something, because something's better than nothing. So even if it's just a little something, one little step is better than 0 steps. So that's my second tip to go along with that. My third tip would be to throw all of your excuses out the window. And that's a tip for myself. That's definitely a note to self, because that's probably my most challenging thing. I find that I have a lot of legitimate excuses, I feel, of why I can't get things done and why I'm not able to make as much progress as I want. And a lot of time it's just circumstances and like time. That's a big one. And I feel like a lot of us probably feel like we don't have time to do what we really want to do and pursue our dreams, but the truth is, like, we really have to make the time. And as hard as that can be sometimes, like, most of us work full-time, and I work full-time, and that's like my number one excuse, because if you're working 40 plus hours a week, it's like, and your job's physically exhausting and or mentally exhausting, when are you gonna have the time to really like put in the mental energy for your passion if you're so tired from your actual job? But at the end of the day, like, there's nothing you can do about that until your passion can pay your bills. You have to go to work. So you're just gonna keep going in that same circle and going to work and never making time for your dream if you don't just make the time. So for me, now I've decided that if I have to go to bed earlier and get up earlier to put in the time when I have my most energy, which is in the morning, in the daytime, then that's what I'll have to do. For me personally, I can't get a lot of stuff done after work. In the evenings, I'm really exhausted, so I'm not going to do my best work at night unless I don't have to get up early the next day. So for me, I'm trying to do things in the mornings before work, and so far it's working out okay for me. And basically on all my time off, anytime I have off, which isn't too much, but anytime I have off, I'm trying to do my best to create and just like set specific time for myself and like set a schedule, because it's just, I have to make my dream a priority. It has to be a priority. So that's what you have to do. You have to make what's important to you a priority. And if you don't, then it's only like your own fault if you're not making progress, because everyone can do that. You have to be able to make time for what you want, or you're not going to get anywhere. You're never going to get what you want if you don't make time for it. And you have to also realize that even if like circumstances, are not ideal, like for me, I don't have all of the equipment that I'd like to have to film my videos in the best quality yet, and I don't have all the free time that I'd like to have, and I don't have all the knowledge of how to do all the things I want to do, and that can be really frustrating too. But at the end of the day, we have the internet and we have our minds, and we can research and we can ask people and teach ourselves. So basically I'm just teaching myself, like, I'm not letting anything stop me from getting to where I want to be now. And it can be really difficult and really frustrating, but you have to just always think positive and believe in your dream and believe that you can do what you want to do. And that's the thing for me now that's really helped me, is that I believe without a doubt that I can do excuse me, that I can do what I want to do. I believe without a doubt that I will achieve my dreams. I believe without a doubt, like, I know 100% what I want, and I can see it. Like, I can see my vision coming true. I can see myself living that lifestyle that I want to live. It's like I'm so close to it, but I'm still so far. So it's kind of like I can reach out and almost touch it, but it's just not there yet. So I know exactly what I want, and you have to believe that. Like, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe in your dream, because if you don't, then you won't be able to reach it. It's only up to you, and like, you can't really wait for someone to help you and wait for someone to believe in you. Like, you're not going to get anywhere. It's all you. So you have to do all that yourself. And I feel like once you get to that mentality, there's nothing stopping you from achieving your goals. So that's where I'm at with that, and I kind of just wanted to share, like, I just feel really inspired right now, and I wanted to share that with you guys. And also there's just this quote that I heard a long time ago. I can't remember where I heard it, but basically it's like people with success stories kept telling themselves stories of success, and I believe in that, and I'm always doing that. Like, I'm just always feeding myself with success stories, reading about success stories, talking to myself and telling myself that I will get where I want to be and I will achieve my dreams. And it kind of just, eventually, the more you tell yourself these things, the more you will believe them. And I also just watch so many inspirational people on YouTube, and that's one of the things I love so much about YouTube, is that I can connect and reach and watch these people that are so inspiring. And I'll list a bunch in the description box if you guys want to check them out. There's so many amazing people. Like, I couldn't even think of all of their names right now, but I've been watching people on YouTube, entrepreneurs and just like creative people that have inspired me so much to do what I want to do now. So I'm grateful for them, and I hope that this short message was encouraging to you guys, to someone out there. Let me know if you watched this and this encouraged you a little bit, and definitely don't forget to subscribe if you liked this video, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and share it with people. Share it with your friends, someone else that needs motivation. I just want to inspire people as well on my journey and share my story. So thanks for listening, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Select a piece of hair, tuck the curling wand underneath the hair, and then start twirling your hair around the wand in the direction going away from your face. That's usually what I do. And so as you can see, I'm doing that and kind of twisting the wand to tighten the hair around it. And I try and wrap the hair all the way to the end and hold it there for about 10 to 15 seconds.